All right, Senator, welcome to the Daily Herald's Bureau.
Thank you very much, John.
What's your intention? What's your goal with this?
What we're doing is we're building on the contract reforms that we've passed over the past several years. There's a law that we passed regarding real-time online postings of all contracts that are awarded. We also passed a law which basically said that if you have a contract, you can't give a political contribution to the person who makes decisions about state contracts. Plus, we passed major reforms at the end of last year which said that increased regulation and oversight of contracts, independent oversight, and that if you had awarded a certain type of contract, you had to go through the Procurement Policy Board and justify it. What we've done, we've gone one step further and said contracts over a certain amount of money at their point of renewal have to be competitively bid. I think it's a very, very important step to take in the state of Illinois to save taxpayers' dollars and maximize return on investment. States like Connecticut have taken a similar step, and what they've done is they said, on rebids, renewals, they've opened them up. Right now, with the advent of technology and the importance of competition, we need to send a very strong message that we're looking at every way possible to take advantage of the resources that are out there, given the fact that we have limited resources, limited dollars available. So I think it's an excellent way to ensure greater accountability, better performance, better efficiency, and saving taxpayers' dollars. Plus, there's an initiative in here that they have to report. Procurement Policy Board has to report to the General Assembly every year when they make a decision on any kind of a sole source contract and why they did it. And that builds on something that was passed in Senate Bill 51. So the fact is we want to open up contracts at their point of renewal for rebid, reevaluation, and for competition. Because the fact is, I make a decision all the time at my house. I had plumbing issues last week and heating issues, and I got 3 different bids. I also didn't want to have my brakes fixed. 3 different bids. The fact is the state of Illinois is spending everyone's money, spending all of taxpayers' dollars, and we need to spend it more wisely. We need to make sure that services are bid. We need to make sure that we look at these contracts and they're reviewed. We need to make sure that we have the greatest possible return on investment. Because the fact is, we need to show taxpayers that we're taking every step necessary towards accountability.
Is your suspicion that people are getting locked out as just sole source contracts, or people are getting rolled over?
Well, I think the history of Illinois will tell us, and this is a bipartisan responsibility here. We've seen 2 prior governors who basically misused this process. They misused and they abused it. So we need to look at everything that was awarded over a certain amount of money, because I think that will represent the most amount of savings. And we need to make sure that we're showing people that, hey, we're addressing the fundamental question: waste, corruption, fraud, mismanagement, budget abuse. How do we address that? And this is one of the ways in which we can do it.
What's the status of the legislation?
It's introduced today. It's going to be before, I believe, the Executive Committee tomorrow.
Would this only cover the contracts under the governor's control, or would it include all state contracts under other constitutional officers as well?
All state contracts.
All right. That'll work. Thank you very much for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you.